Friendly control point nearby.
Got an itch. Looks like an outsider! Take positions! Get away! I can see one over there! Get out of there!
Sending out a fresh payload.
I've got you.
We weathered the storm.
We did good here today.
Hold up! I'm coming!
They aren't letting anyone through. The bridges and tunnels are all blocked. We can't get back to Crown Heights.
Even after you showed ID?
They said no exceptions.
Motherfuckers. Listen, stay put. I'll make some calls and come back to you quick as I can.
Thanks, Al.
Friendly control point detected.
Now!
off! Look for one! I'm gonna make you dance!
Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostiles guarding location nearby. Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Ready for me!
Supply room access unlocked. Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Thanks for all your help. Thanks, Agent. Well, this is just like my old job.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Look who's in charge now. Yeah. Got you now, motherfucker. We're gonna fuck him up.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
I gotta move. Let's go back. I hope this hurts.
Can't see you from here!
Hostile broadcast detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
Think you're trying to scare me? What the fuck are you doing? I'll kill you!
Don't forget that we run this town. We've got enough resources to last a lifetime. I look after my family. If you're prepared to fight, come to Wall Street.
Hostile broadcast picked up. detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Whatever the fucking influencer is. Or was it you? The hard-working staff, working 2 jobs, only to get hassled by a corrupt cop on your way home to get some goddamn rest. We know who you are. We know what you're going through. You were taught to look at the Rikers as criminals. But that
Show you my loadout real quick. And you see I get 1.6 million in armor. 472.9, so basically 473,000 in health. The skill tier and that D thing with the 554,200, I don't know what that means. The SHD 216, I don't know what that means. I think that's the one where lots of other people though have those like in the thousands. I've seen some people with like 7,600, so they have to play all the time. I mean, I usually get like a couple of points each time that I play, which I don't play every day, but I imagine if I played for like 4 or 5 hours, I would probably get like 10 points, so, you know, that's probably what they're doing. And they're doing stuff to get bonus shit and everything else on top of that, which I don't even know nothing about that, because I just like to play the game for a little while and have fun, and that's it. Some guy just naturally ranks up, and then some people that I run into, they think that I'm, you know, this great player because I'm highly ranked and, you know, not necessarily this game, but lots of other games, and that's not what's going on. I'm just repeating shit over and over and over again. I'm not really learning anything new or becoming more proficient or anything like that. I'm just a lazy idiot that just likes to play the same shit over and over again, and that's pretty much it. Wait, how do I... Is it triangle? Yeah.
Come on, Grim. Get out.
I don't like those exclamation marks.
Out.
Those
Out.
exclamation things. That irritates me, so I always get rid of those.
Hostile broadcast detected.
This is Dragon.
So I just go out. The way I play is I just go out and just wander around, and
We've
then
got
whenever I
enough
run into,
resources
I
to
do.
last a lifetime.
Oh, I mean, I do like
I look after my
I
family.
don't know, most of the
If
missions,
you're prepared to fight, come to Wall Street.
but I don't like try
We'll
to
get
do
you
it
sorted.
at all. Like a couple of times I've went and like clicked on a bounty and said I'm gonna do this bounty and start heading towards it, but then way before I get there,
The government is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here.
you know, I'll do 4 or 5
That's
things.
false.
Sometimes
They have no right here. We run this down.
Don't be like that, fucker!
tired, like arthritis in my hand won't go forever, so
Who built this city?
Hostiles
Bankers,
recording location
brokers,
nearby.
tycoons, whatever the fucking influencer is. Or was it you? The hard-working sap, working 2 jobs, only to get hassled by a corrupt cop on your way home to get some goddamn rest.
Let's see some...
You were taught to look at the Rikers as criminals. But that's the system perpetuating itself. We got food, we've got a home, and we have got a cause.
Progress halted. Manual override required.
if I did, I'd go fuck myself.
The government is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here.
picked up. Access key detected.
Did he say Ponzi scheme detected? What the hell did he just say?
This is Dragon. Don't forget that we run this town. We've got enough resources to last a lifetime. I look after
Progress resumed.
You know what? Every time I hear somebody say we run this town in anything, games or whatever, just anytime I hear that phrase, for some reason the first thing that pops in my head is Jefferson Starship. We got this city on I don't know why that pops into my head, but it does every single time I hear that phrase. And I don't get it. I don't know why I have that. Why I think that those things relate to each other.
Med override
For
required.
some reason my brain does, my subconscious immediately plays that part of that part of the song in my head. Shit like that. We are the Rat Pack. Get away. We are the Rat Pack.
No good. Quite open.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
So I'm using a high-end rifle, not a machine gun, not a light machine gun, just a regular rifle. It fires it's an automatic, but it fires slow, and it pounds 205,000, 205.6 thousand damage. And then I'm using the Mantis Exotic Marksman Rifle, which kicks 500, half a million in damage. And then sometimes I'll switch to these, but it's rare really. I'm really happy with the weapons that I'm using. And usually when I get weapons, most of the time I'll just grab them unless it's something that I recognize immediately as yeah, I already have that or use that or whatever. And I get that constantly, so then I delete it all, right away, because I'm like, oh, I've had this a million times, and I'm sure they're going to give it to me a million more, which most of these I have. I usually don't keep any of the purple shit at all. I just keep the gold shit, and I just keep rotating it around and around. I'll go through it and see, how much damage does it provide, and then if the damage looks like it's decent, like this would be 87 for like an assault rifle, it's probably about the highest. Here's a regular rifle too, but it's hardly got any, compared to mine. But if I like that, then I'll look over to the right and see what are its core attributes, and then I'll start looking at that stuff and see is there anything that I can do about it to make it better or whatever. Maybe put a load in it and see. And when I say put a load in it, I mean I go through the mods, which wait, what? Hold on a second. Okay. See, this is mine. What I use this scope. I'm like, that can't be my rifle. It doesn't have nothing on it. This is my scope. I can either use under over, which I use it under most of the time, and then when I use the over, which is under, is looking under the scope at the sight, the regular sight that came with the gun, and then over. When I say over, I'm talking about looking through the scope. So I'm either looking under the scope, not over the scope, but under the scope or over the mechanical. I can't remember what the fuck they call it when you don't have a scope on it. What they call the sights? Just iron sights, I think. Is it iron sights? Is that what they call it? So it's either under the scope or over the iron sights is the way I talk when I'm talking about under over. And then for my I have a suppressor to cover flash, and it adds 30 accuracy, and then I think I have reload for this. Reload speed, so I can reload on the run quicker. And then this just adds 15 rounds, which is fine. The stability, it doesn't really jump around that much, so it doesn't have bad recoil at all. It's a really good gun as far as the recoil and all that goes. So I would highly recommend this UIC 15. That's what I'm using. I don't know why it's not favorited. How do you do that? I don't see any button. I don't see anything where you can favorite it. Nothing comes up. Why'd you got that star there though then? That's fucking weird. Or maybe you can only favorite it down the list or something? No, I don't see a button saying favorite at all on any of these. Oh no, I didn't mean to clip it. I just wanted to look. Fuck. I gotta go back and find my gun. Son of a bitch. Where is it? Right here, I think. Yeah, that's it. UIC 15. There's UIC 45. That's another good one, but mine got serious fucking power. shit. I don't know if there's some kind of mod or something you can get so that you can use more than one exotic thing, but they won't let me use more than one piece of exotic gear. Or no, those are guns. That's right. You can use exotic gear, I think, together. That's right, the guns. You can't use two exotic guns together. Like, you can't have your first and second both be exotics. You have to pick one. And then these, when I'm scrolling down here, I'm just looking for duplicates or ones that are purple. The purple ones are weaker. These are, I just want the gold and the green. Because the green comes in sets. As you can see, come in sets of 6. They all come in sets of 6. But the green ones have a whole bunch of, extra shit. 2 pieces and you get this and this, 3 pieces that and that, 4 plus pieces that and that. Where the other ones is just, 1, 2, 3, that's it. And then if you want to put 4, 5, 6, it's not going to add anything to it, so I usually do 3 of one and 3 of something else. And that's exactly what I did. I have 3 of the Gila Guard for my armor. And then, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go back that far. And then I have, also the green is armor, shield. It's all protection. And the reason I have all the defensive protection like that is because I'm real aggressive when I play. A lot of times. Even though I take cover and stuff like that, I am jumping into fire a lot. I don't stand there in it and just, see how many bullets I can take before I die. I'm not a dumbass, but sometimes I do because I think my armor is stronger than his. I can take him out, so I'll just run straight at him and kill his ass. And it works most of the time. But every now and then I'll come across an opponent that doesn't work on. I can hit him in the head with all 46 shots and I die instead of him. Because his armor is just better than mine. I don't always have the best armor, but most of the time, 80% of the time, I do. 80% of the time, for me, 1.6 million in armor, plus when I'm shooting them, it gives me armor. Plus if I stay out, or if I'm shooting them, it gives me armor. If I'm within different distances, it'll regenerate my armor immediately. Each kill gives me armor. Injuries give me armor. Some on my thing. And then when I'm not getting shot, armor regeneration is what I'm talking about now. And then the armor regeneration is what I'm focused on. Is for not just to have a lot of armor, but for my armor to regenerate quickly. See, this regenerates 1% of armor, and 1% may not sound like a lot, but when you're moving around and you're not getting shot and it's regenerating 1%, it doesn't take very long. It gives you like a percent, every half a second or a tenth of a second or a quarter of a second or something like that. So you're actually getting, like every second you're getting 2 or 4, and then when you have multiples, you're getting 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 or something like that every second that you're not getting shot. And then when I kill somebody, like, yeah, this is 2% armor regen, and then when you look down on some of the attributes on the side, it's extra armor added on. This is 10% total armor. I guess none of these are. I thought some of these were when you shoot them you get armor. Looks like it's just all just automatically regenerates. But yeah, it's just automatically regenerating. So down there it gives me, in the attributes, I'm getting plus 3180 armor regeneration. And that's probably like per second. So I'm getting 3,000 armor per second when I don't know if it's when I'm getting shot or not getting shot. Probably when I'm not getting shot. And then it starts with the standard of 134,000 armor. And then it's going to regenerate 3,000 armor every second. And then on top of that, it's going to generate also another 2% armor, give me 60% more health, give me 5% more armor. And that's all just stationary. It's the armor regen that I want. more than anything else. So first I give myself a high level of armor, which 1.6 million is my baseline of armor that I have. When all of it's added together, all the different armor, because everything is armor, armor, armor. All my shit is armor, armor, armor everywhere. Say armor, 120,000 armor. And then down there it's got the 16% repair skills, 9% explosive resistance, 10% critical hit damage, and then 5% armor, 60% health, 2% armor regeneration. And that's for the Gilligard. And then for the Foundry Bulwark, I get 10% armor on top of whatever my base was, then I get 10% more, and that's how it all adds up to 1.6 million. When you add all the numbers and you add the 10%, and then it's going to give me 1% regen. The other one's giving me 2% armor regen, and then a lot of these in the core attributes, it's regenerating armor also. So there's extra regenerating going on in a lot of these. This one does its tribute. They're doing hazard protection, explosive resistance. So that helps me during bombings. People throwing grenades at me constantly. This one is explosive resistance and just armor, but then it's, the total armor regen, shields for having 3 pieces. But yeah, like all of these right here are the ones that's going to give me, these are just the resistance, which I might look through those and change those resistance ones and find the same, try to find another Gilligard, or some of them, what? On this one? Oh my god! Well, right here, I can add more shit. Here's 12,000 armor on kill. So, there we go. There's my armor for killing people right there. I don't remember switching my vest, but I must have somewhere. Because this doesn't have any mods, and it should have. Should have all these mods filled in. There shouldn't be any empty mods. Doesn't mean you just change how it looks. Doesn't really. Alright, so I got this extra armor on kill now. Shit, now I need to go check all my shit. Maybe when I put this on, I didn't put any mods on anything. I don't think the gloves have. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing of, am I sure I got the right ones in the right places now? Because, like, some of these you can put gear mods in and some of them you can't. This one, the ones, they have gears on them. So these 3, this, and that should all be this yellow, this Gilligard. And then the green ones, these gloves should be a green one instead of. So let me see if I have a Gilligard for this. And I'll switch it. So I can throw a mod in there and give myself some more. Yep, there's one. Skill haste don't make no sense to me. Shit. Okay, another one. I might be able to look for that. do critical hit damage. If I can't find defense, I'll go with offense. Okay, so now the other one I need to switch to, if I have it, because I might have to switch this shit back. That might be a waste of time here. Okay, the gloves, I need to switch to the green thing, which is, what was it called again? Bounty Bulwark. Alright. Bounty Bulwark. Shit, I don't have it. Motherfucker, that's why it's set the way it is. Because I don't have it. Well, I gotta switch the other one back then. That sucks. Well, maybe next time I go to the thing, I'll, save point or whatever. I'll see if I have one of those in my stash. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I have one in my stash. Might have one of the bulwark things in my stash. Alright, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for me for now. Because it's just about at the 60-minute mark. It just popped up until I get 57 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll go ahead and end it, make a 58-minute video. Anyway, that's how my character is set up. In case you're wondering, that's my loadout, and that's why I have the loadout that way. I still haven't went through these, which I need to really bad, because all these caches I haven't opened, and I got a whole lot of them. Some people have more. I'm not the only lazy dude out there. Don't even go there with that shit. I've seen other people. You see, it says I had 12 or 20. Okay, there's people out there that have 20 or 20. They're that lazy. I'm gonna try to do it before it gets 8 more up there, and I'm 20 of 22, and then I can't hold no more, and the game is telling me I'm a moron. I need to do something about it, or else. But I don't know. Maybe next time, because that's gonna take a while to do that. To go through all those, and then edit all through what to keep and what to get rid of, and what's better than this and that, and what's gonna benefit me and what's not. And it's gonna take a lot of reading and a bunch of time. I don't know if I'll make a video doing that or not. Maybe. I don't know. It just seems like it'd be boring, though. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for me. I only got 60 seconds left before I hit the hour limit that I have set for this. So, hope you enjoyed. Till next time. Bye-bye.